Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to do an outside Mohawk, a backward outside Mohawk. Now what is it? It looks like this. Backward outside edge, turn to forward outside edge. You're staying on an outside edge the entire time. What it isn't is backward outside edge, step to forwards. The key difference being on that one, I did a backward outside edge, I changed to the inside edge, and then I stepped to a forward outside edge. So that's not a Mohawk. A Mohawk is always backward outside edge, forward outside edge, nice and clean. So how do we go about doing that? Well, we skate backwards, we push, and the first step is this. My position is back to the circle I'm going around, so I open out completely, open the hip, open the shoulder, I look back with my head this way, everything coming around the corner. Now after you've done that, we're going to go to the barrier to demonstrate the next bit. After you do that, you're on your backward outside edge, you need to bring your feet together and lever it open. And the more you can do this, the easier it's going to be to step to forwards. So I'm here, backward outside edge, toe comes to heel like that, and I want to open as much as possible like so. You see, you stay on your outside edge, but you're in the exact position you need to step forwards like so. So backward outside edge, lever open, step, and get over the edge, okay? And now a lot of people think their feet are together, but they're actually here. If you try and do it like this, you cannot step onto the outside edge because your weight will not be over it. You will step into a chock door and then maybe shuffle your weight up and over it, okay? This is why it's really key to try and feel your toe touch the heel of your skate, open, and then step on the turn. So to show you what it looks like with a bit of speed, pick up some speed here, open everything, feet together, and hold the outside edge. There's some key things notice. When I step to forwards, I maintain this position with my back going towards the center of the circle. Point one, watch. Open, here, turn, and hold. Point two, my free leg, when I came to forwards, it wasn't open like this. I almost closed my toe and got everything pointing around that circle as well. Watch. I'm going to do it going towards you. Outside edge, here. And you can see my foot points me around that corner. Some common mistakes to avoid with this one. One is making sure, you've got to make sure your weight's over it. A common mistake is leaving your weight outside the circle. And what I mean by that is if I come into it here, my weight's there. Now how as I step, am I going to shuffle my weight all the way over here? I'm not. I'm going to step onto the wrong edge and then try and shuffle it afterwards. And it's going to be very difficult. So I'm here. Everything is pulling me out of the circle. I want it this way more. The solution, you imagine this dome behind you, you're leaning on the dome, you hold, you step, and you're still leaning on the dome, okay? That's how you get around that problem. And as I mentioned by the barrier, making sure your feet are close together before you step. There's a second thing that's really going to help you. A main mistake is too far apart, and it'll do inside edge, then outside edge. And now you haven't done a Mohawk, it's not clean. So you make sure it touches, and then you step onto it, and that's going to make it a nice clean outside edge to forward outside edge. So one final thing to bear in mind with this one is there is no push when you go to forwards. Sometimes people think they're doing it, but they get here and then they're trying to push, and all they've done is just change to the inside edge and step to forwards. That is not a Mohawk. There's no push. You get to here, and in an instant you shoot that leg forwards and you just step onto that outside edge and hold. Demonstrate a nice clean turn.